You're watching Breakfast Television at 7:50 now, and time to focus on business. And for that, we turn to our business editor, Mike Eppel. Happy Monday, Mike.
Happy Monday, thank you. Happy day after the Super Bowl. New start to the week. Very exciting.
Did you watch the game?
I did.
And were you cheering for the Chiefs?
You know what? I didn't have any particular dog in the show. What's the expression? Anyway, I had no particular favorite.
It was a good game.
I like Kansas City winning. I mean, they hadn't done so in 50 years, so that was awesome. And I saw a feature about one of their fans who's 101 years old, so it was nice for her to get that victory as well.
Long awaited. Okay, so that's the good news. Let's talk about the not so great news.
Yeah. First,
Chinese stocks. First day back after the Lunar New Year's week. How did it go?
Not well. They were down, limit down in some cases by as much as 10%. The benchmarks dropped about 7, almost 8% on average through China today because, you know, the markets have been closed, coronavirus has been spreading, people aren't traveling, businesses are closing, and everybody's trying to figure out what this means for China's economy in the short term. And the thinking is it's slowing. No surprise. So investors adjust accordingly. What's interesting here, though, Sarah, is the fact that on Friday we saw a sell-off for the TSX and the Dow. On Wall Street, it was down over 600 points, but this morning back up. More than 250 points on the Dow, and the TSX is up 60. So, I mean, it's very much concentrated. It appears still in China with a little ancillary spillover effect, but all in all, investors are kind of taking it in stride.
Well, and is that what we're seeing in terms of Chinese oil as well?
Well, the commodities are a little bit different because it's a more global market. You can't necessarily say, well, okay, the U.S. won't be directly affected by China. There is some spillover effect, but oil is a different beast because it trades globally. So the talk is Chinese demand on a daily basis is down 20% from the average, and we just had a report from one of the credit rating agencies saying this could actually tip the oil market back into surplus. And we haven't heard that in a long time, and that's got oil down another 1% this morning, and for January it was down already by 16%.
Okay. Finally, if I'm in China and let's say I need a new Apple anything, that's going to be tricky for me.
It will. They've closed all their stores. They're not scaling back production yet. Some of the automakers have already, Honda and Toyota specifically, with plants closed for another week. Interesting to note, though, Tesla. So Tesla has been fueled by the strength of its new business in China. It hit a record on Friday. It's up another $20 this morning at $670. Tesla seems to be, not being affected whatsoever by risks about sales there slowing, because eventually people will buy the cars.
So you know that
have to wait a couple of weeks.
So you know that Elon Musk is probably doing his celebratory dance, which you enjoy so much.
Just no. Why'd you bring that up?
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
It's a visual worm or something. I don't know. Maybe it was the worm.
Also hear our Mike Eppel on 660 News at 26 and 56 after the hour. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the markets.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.